So I came down here to tie up my grapes and I noticed these little white bugs. I don't know if you can see them. Anyway, they flew off when I touched them. So I'm gonna sprinkle it with some diatomaceous earth. So I took some food grade diatomaceous earth and put it into an empty seasoning container. So what happens, hopefully, is the bugs will digest this and die, and it doesn't hurt the plant or the people. Okay, so you can see on these broccoli plants that the cabbage worms are eating. And these plants over here too. So I'm going to sprinkle these with some diatomaceous earth too. Trimming your black raspberries. You want to take them up about here. I haven't had real good luck in the past couple years, so I asked my brother for some tips and he gave me a little refresher course. You see these really long canes? So you want to cut them off about 3 to 4 feet from the ground so they're above your top support wire. And then down here I want to show you what happens. So this branch right here must have been caught by the mower or somehow cut off earlier this summer, and then it shoots out all these new growth that goes the opposite way of the main stem, and then this is your fruit-bearing canes for next year. So pruning them back like this stimulates the plant to send out growth that way, and that's your fruit-bearing vines. Now some of the vines that are going this way into the soil, I'm gonna let them, because what'll happen is they'll root right here and send up a new plant. So I'm gonna let them root right here. And a couple of them, you can tell down here, I've actually put them into the soil so that a new plant will come there, and then in the spring, I'll transplant those and put them where I have dieback in the winter, or I'll give them away to friends. So some of these long ones I'm just gonna let, but most of them I'm gonna trim. And then the other thing that you wanna do is you wanna get in here and you wanna take all the dead and woody stems. This was this year's fruit growing canes, and you wanna take those out, and you can tell which ones they are because they're woody and they're dead. And you just get rid of all that dead stuff in the plant. Okay, that's good, Mitchell. You want to go? Go. Okay, so I accidentally pulled this one out that I had buried in here, and you can tell it's already growing little roots right there. And I put it in there about maybe 10 days ago. So I'm gonna put it back in there and cover it up. It won't be long and there'll be a new raspberry plant coming there. So this is Purslane. It can be real healthy in salads and kind of has a lemony taste, but it's a pain in the garden, and you can't hoe it or till it, because every time you break one of these off, it starts growing. So all these little ones would start growing. Like here's a baby one. So you've got to pull it and throw it out of the garden. Come, girl. The cows like to eat this and chase those flies away. Yum.
Oh, poor Boo's face.
I know.
I watched, he started when he was like, I don't know, he was like 18, 19, and it was just like hunting videos, you know?
Yeah.
He had like tons of subscribers then, and he was like 19. And now he's like, I don't know.
We're chopping down the corn. One row at a time. We actually did multiple rows today.